Hello. So today we will be solving the question from today's Leetcode POTD, that is 884 uncommon words from two sentences. Okay. So first let's understand the question. A sentence is a string of single space separated words where each word consists of only of lowercase letters. A word is uncommon if it appears exactly once in one of the sentences and does not appear in the other sentence. See here, if it appears exactly once is also very important. Okay. Now see, given two sentences S1 and S2, return a list of all the uncommon words. You may return the answer in any order. Okay. So let's first understand with the help of the example. So the S1 here is this apple is sweet. S2 here is this apple is sour. Okay. First we need to parse this string and to get all the individual words. Now when we see that okay, here there is one word, here there is a one word, this, but it is appearing in S2, so this word is not our uncommon word. Same is for apple, same is for is, but here sweet, the sweet is not appearing in S2 and it is appearing in S1 only single time. This is also very important. So we have included sweet. We see in S2 the sour is not in S1, so we include it in our answer. Okay. Let's first understand with the second example. Okay. Here we have an apple. We also have an apple. The apple is not there in S2, but it is not included in the answer. Why? Because the apple is repeated several times in S1. That's why here the apple answer is not included. Okay. Banana is included. The first case is it is appearing in S2 single time. Yes, it is satisfying that condition. The second condition is that it is not appearing in S1. So it is we have included in our answer. Okay. Let's first understand with the second example also. Let's say you have here A1. This is a string only. Let's say you have another A1. This is not definitely our answer because we have A1 here. A2 here and similarly here A2. This is not our answer. Come A3. A3 is not also our answer since it is also appearing one in S1 and S2 also. Okay. A4 is not also is in our answer because there is here S1 in S1. A4 is appearing one time, so A4 is our answer. A5 and A6 is also in our answer because it is appearing single time and it is also not in S1. Okay. Let's say you would have here A7. What will be the answer? Will the A7 be included? No, because A7 is appearing twice. Okay. So for this we take approach using two maps in C++. So in maps, in other languages, we can also find similar data structure. So you can solve with that. Okay. And we store these words with respect to its frequency. So here if we say for S1 our map will be like A1 is having 3, our A2 is having 1, and A4 is having A3 is having 1, and A4 is a string. Okay, A4 is a string only. Just for example, I have taken that string. Okay. A4 one. So this is how our map will be created, right? And similarly for S2 we will have A1, we will have A1 we will have 2, for A2 we will have 2, for A3 we will have 1, for A5 we will have 1, for A6 we will have 1, and for A7 we will have 2. So what is our approach? Simple approach. First we neglect all the, we iterate in both maps, okay, one by one. We iterate in this first map and then we iterate it in the second map. This is our second map, okay. This is our mp2 and above is our mp1, okay. So we iterate like a1, we neglect this a1 because it is 3 times. We go to a2 and we see, okay, it is 1 then check if it is not present in a2. It is there, so we neglect this a2 also. We then go to a3 and we check, okay, a3 is 1, a3 is 1. Is the a3 present in mp2? Yes, so we neglect this a3 also, okay. Then we go to a4 and then we see, okay, a4, is it present in mp2? No, it is not present in mp2, so we will include a4 in our answer. Similarly, we traverse in mp2. We see a1 is twice, neglect, a2 is twice, neglect, a3 is 1. We check, okay, is a3 present in here? Yes, a3 is present, neglect it. a5 is 1, okay, then see in mp1. Oh no, it is not present in mp1, include it in our answer. a6, is it is 1? Check it in mp1, it is not present in mp1. Then in a7 it is 2, we neglected, so our answer is like a5, a6 and a4, okay. We neglect all words having frequency greater than 1 and we iterate to each string in both maps and check if it's not present in another map, okay. So now let's we go to the code and check, okay. So let's first declare our string, okay, our answer, okay. And here is our answer, returning our answer, okay. First is to parse this string and to get our map. So I make a general function to get the map, to both map for a string, okay. mp1 equals to a function that takes the input as string. The second map that will take, okay, is int and mp2 equal to f of s2, okay. Let's create the function of f. So here is our f that takes argument as string s. We have to return our map, so we will create our map from starting as mp, okay. We iterate to string, okay, I is equal to I less than n plus plus I, and int here int n is equal to s dot size, okay. Now what is the case? We need to parse it. So let I store a temp. I start with an empty string to store in our map, and I make a while loop while my s of I not equal to the space and my I is n. So break for that, okay. So you include it in our temp string and do I plus plus, okay. So this while loop helps to get, like, let's say this apple is sweet, okay. I gave it to s, okay. Now I traverse to string, I initialize an empty string. Now it will stop when I reach this point, okay. So my temp will be now what? Temp is this, because it has included temp plus equal to s of I has included. Now temp is this. Now I plus plus, when it reaches s of I equal to that space, the loop gets break. Now I have got what? This. I have got my desired word, so I include it in my map, okay. mp of temp plus plus. Then what happens? And this I plus plus handles to move here. There was I, then my I came to a, okay. Then what happened is that then I return my mp, okay. So this is a function to get my desired map, including this is just a simple parser to get the words from this given string, okay. It is easy because this I plus plus handles that, okay. After this space bar you go to a, okay. Then again I got apple, then my again I reach when there is space, my temp is apple. Okay, so now I have got the both the maps like this thing. I have got this both maps, right? Now I need to iterate in both map and just include my answer if the both the conditions are satisfied. Okay, so let's iterate in our map. Okay, again, wait a minute, just simple. Okay, and then I just I just need to check. Okay, what is my string? My string to check is string check is string. Okay, so that would be so auto it2 for mp1 it2 is equal to find the string. Okay, so what is my string? It is it dot first. To find my string mp, I am finding here what, that is the a1 string present in a2 or not. It is that thing. Okay, okay, and above that my condition is it dot second is what the frequency of that is what it is what the frequency of that word. Okay, so if it is one only, then I check, because if it's greater than one, I neglect it. Okay, if auto it2 and mp2, if this it2 equal mp2 dot, if it is not present in the second map, here the case is like a4, it is 1 also, and it is not present in mp2, then include it in my answer. Ans dot push underscore back it dot first. The it dot first is a string that we need to check. Same thing we should be doing for what, mp2. Yes, you can create a function of this also. Just to swap mp1 and mp2, and you can get that. Okay, here mp1 dot end, and yes, I think it is done. Yes, you can create the function of this also. It's I am leaving it up to you how to create a single function to get our updated answer. Okay, now let's run and check if it's working fine. Yes, it's working fine, and let's submit and check. Yes, it's working fine. Okay, so if you have any doubts, you can ask in the comment section. Thank you.